You're listening to the Arcane Focus Network. Hello everybody and welcome to Star Raiders, a Starfinder homebrewed actual play podcast based in the worlds of the adventure path, fly free or die. Although the setting is the same, the story will be different. So don't worry, this podcast contains no spoilers for the fly free or die AP. I'm your Game Master Tom, and with me today are Ben, Daniel, Mari, and Mark. Now our heroes in this story are anything but heroic. They're just a bunch of regular working class people trying to make their way in the galaxy. They work delivering cargo for the Evgenia Jameson Corporation, known as Edge Corp. Their ship is a standard issue cargo hauler, designation BK-213, but known to the crew as the Pig. Let's go around the table and quickly meet the players and their characters. Ben?
Hi, my name is Ben Marguliet, and I play Tiny Bishop. I'm a Vesk Technomancer, and I've been with Edge Corp for about a month now. Not too long. I'm pretty new to the company. I'm the engineer on the ship, as well as the occasional science officer.
Dan.
Hi, my name is Daniel Lyon. I play Burzin Castor. He is a human envoy. I've been with the company for about 6 years, and I am the ship's captain, or El Capitan, as I'll have you guys refer to me from here on out.
Never.
That's certainly what happened.
Always.
Mari.
Hi, I'm Mari Moore, and I play Astra Dorkin, who is a human featherlight mechanic, and I control the stealth drone Bantam. I've been with the company for just under 4 years.
And Mark.
Hi, I'm Mark. I play Peyton Church, otherwise known as Sawbones. I'm a Yusoki biohacker. I've been with the company for a little under 2 years, and I'm the science officer most of the time, but jumping into the gunner seat from time to time as well.
Excellent. Now, let's roll some dice.
Yeah!
Thunder rolls across the grey sky as rain pours down over the jungle planet of Vestoma. It's midday, but it's often dark and gloomy during this wet, rainy season. Lightning cracks across the sky, illuminating a bulky, rectangular ship sitting on the landing pad in the clearing. The Pig. Standing at the foot of the cargo ramp, watching the rain fall down, is the captain of this vessel, Burzin Castor. Daniel, what does he look like?
He's about 6 foot tall. He's got brown, sort of longish, shaggy hair. He's unshaven. Kind of looks like a mix between Brad Pitt and Benicio del Toro.
Wow.
He's got a leather jacket over some Kasathan microcord, which has like orange power lines running up from the feet all the way through the legs and the torso up to his shoulders.
Stylish, but also practical.
He's a handsome man.
As you stand there, watching the rain come down, you're just waiting for the recipients of this delivery to come and pick it up. Behind you, you hear the whir of gears as the cargo platform lowers down from the ship, and on there we see the rest of the crew as they're moving crates around. It comes down, they begin unloading, and you turn around to help them with that. Ben, what does Tiny look like?
Tiny he looks a lot like, you know the TV show Dinosaurs? He looks like Robbie Sinclair, the brother in that TV show. So he's kind of like a giant lizard. He's blue skinned though, and he's wearing these kind of coveralls, gray coveralls, and he has a perpetual smile on his face with a very toothy grin because, again, he is a giant lizard dinosaur. He carries with him a large wrench that acts as both a weapon but also a tool because he does like to do a lot of mechanic work and he uses it to cast spells.
You mean that the show from the 90s with the people in the giant puppet suits?
Yeah.
Such a great reference.
Has he got like the weird frills? He's got the weird frills coming off his head and stuff as well?
Yeah. But I picture it because that character always wore flannel, right? And so just looked a little bit more just a regular teenage kid because he's younger. He's not older. So yeah, he looks a lot like that in my mind.
Robbie Sinclair.
So Tiny's there, lifting off the crates, and you can see scurrying around on the top and unloading some of the smaller crates is a little Yusoki. Mark, what does Sawbones look like?
Sawbones is extremely well groomed for a rat. I make sure to keep myself, trim. I am wearing a big brown coat, like brown trench coat, and I've got a bandolier filled with syringes with all different coloured, kind of slightly glowing liquids in them. And I do have I've got a custom micro lab that's sort of internal, but along my fingers, I've got these little tendrils that come out when I need to do a chemical analysis. So sometimes you'll see them sort of flitting at the end of my fingers.
And as you're kind of moving some of the smaller crates and everything like that, there's a sound that goes past your ear as a small robot hovers past you and heads over to a human female who's also beginning to unload the crates. Mari, what does Astra look like?
So Astra is quite young to be 4 years into working for Edge Corp. She's a 20-year-old female. She's tall and lean with very pale skin. She has dark black hair, shoulder length, and eyes the colour of whiskey. She has a custom, I know, right? She has a custom rig augmentation in her forearm, and that's how she communicates with her stealth drone, the Bantam. She wears the Edge Corp utility coveralls, and hiding underneath that is a purple butterfly pendant. And in the top pocket, she carries with her a hollow photo of her dead parents. That's Astra.
Way to bring it down, Mari. Jeez.
Yeah, butterflies. Such a down subject.
You see, Mark, when you prepare something, you end up with eyes the color of whiskey. Look at that.
Not nearly that
job,
romantic.
How old is... Astra's 20. How old is Sawbones? And how old is Tiny?
Sawbones is about 25.
Yeah, I put Tiny at about 19.
Oh, you're so tiny.
Jeez. You're also young. Burzen's 38.
And that's why you're the captain.
Yeah.
Ancient.
Yeah. Hey,
oh man.
If we were...
Space years, that's 52.
If we were to go into a hospital and Burzen needed some work, he'd be classified as a geriatric, so... He's so old.
This planet Vestamal is out in the vast, the only habitable planet in the Cars system. Now, most colonizing companies passed it over because when they scanned it, it didn't look that resource rich. But Abadar Corp decided to give it a shot, and so they established the small colony of Casenas. About 30 years on, it hasn't netted that much in profit. It doesn't have any significant amounts of natural resources or rare minerals, at least not in the amount that could be exploited for the kind of profits that Abadar Corp is looking for. So they decided to liquidate the colony. Now, in order to minimize their losses in these situations, they offer to sell the colony to the colonists, who then gain their independence along with anything else left on the planet. Equipment, supplies, housing, all of it. Now, it's not cheap, and it does take quite a few years to get it all done, but after everything's all paid off, deliveries and support from the company cease entirely, and the colony's on its own.
Do we know what we're delivering them?
Snacks and supplies?
This delivery, there's water purifiers, long life rations, medicine, a backup generator, clothing tools, a small little all-terrain transport buggy, and various other bits and pieces. As you guys are standing there on the landing pad, unloading everything, you can see through the haze of the rain in the distance a large group of people starting to appear, and they're all coming towards you. You can see that they're pushing some rudimentary vehicles with them, wooden push carts made up from scrap and the like, but they're very much dressed for the weather, each of them wearing large rain ponchos. As they come closer, one of them breaks from the group and comes up to you guys. They take off their hood, and you can see he's a human male with brown hair and sunspots, maybe in his early 30s. And he says, "Hello there.
Hello.
We're so glad to see you guys here. It's our first delivery. Very, very exciting."
First delivery? How long have you been here for?
I've been here all my life, but this is our first independent delivery, not from Abadar Corp. All bought and paid for by the hard-working people of an independent Casenas. I'm Cooper, by the way.
Hi, my name's Burzin. This is my crew, Sawbones, Tiny, and Astra. Say hi, guys.
Howdy.
Hi.
Hi, guys.
Excellent. Well, we'll start unloading, I guess. He turns around to everyone, starts waving them up and directing them. Okay, you lot start on the bigger crates, and the rest of you come and grab these small ones and load up the carts. He turns back. It shouldn't take too long, maybe a few hours. We don't have that many carts or a buggy or anything just yet.
Well, we've got a new one here. And, Burzin slaps the box that the all-terrain vehicle is in.
There's a big smile on his face. Yes, it's very exciting. Our last one broke down a long time ago, and we've just been slogging it on foot since then. We won't know what to do with ourselves once it's all put together.
Well, don't break it, because it's going to take a while before you can get a new one.
If you don't mind me asking, Cooper, how do you afford all this stuff?
Saving, living off the land. We have some money left over, but also occasionally make small exports of a local flour that can be brewed into tea. Have you heard of Vestermile Brew?
No, I haven't. What does it do?
No, I suppose not. It's a sweet tea that has a lovely fruity taste to it, but the real benefit is that it also has a natural, mild relaxation agent in it. Excellent after a hard day's work. Now, it wasn't profitable enough for Abadar Corp, but it's enough to keep us afloat while we explore the planet a bit more and can hopefully find something a bit more valuable to export.
Do you know if it's ever been refined for medical use? Do you only ever use it as a tea, or can you use it for medicine?
Oh, I'm just in logistics. That's a bit beyond what I would know, but if you'd like to purchase some, you certainly could.
I'm interested. Thank you. I would like to purchase some.
I overhear some of this, and I want to walk over, and I say, I heard about the tea. I would love to buy some if it's on sale.
Yes.
I was thinking of sending some to my family.
Oh, excellent. Yes. Well, it keeps once we dry out the leaves. It's a very long life. It'll last a long time. Sending them back to Vesk Prime.
No. We live in a colony further
Oh,
out.
a fellow colony. He walks up to you and puts his hand out to shake your hand.
I go, he's a human, right?
Yeah.
I try and shake his hand, but I don't put a lot of effort into it. Also, I don't squeeze.
Oh, it's
it's very limp,
Yeah.
but it's the
Ugh.
best I can do because I have claws and I don't want to hurt him, so I just hold out my hand.
Yeah.
But I smile at him. I'm like, nice to meet you. Yeah. It's safe though, the tea?
Oh, yes. It's perfectly safe. We've all drunk it for the longest time. If you wanted, we could give you a little to try. And if you're interested, you could buy some for yourself. Oh, we'd love that. Some more sales. Now, these, of course, will be in addition to the crates that Edge Corp is already taking. That's still happening, right?
Captain? El Capitan?
He looks at his clipboard. Yeah. Well, how many crates are we taking off your hands, Cooper?
The order was for 100 crates.
And remind me again, what was the negotiated rate we'd agreed to?
So looking over your notes and everything like that, you guys are set to pick this up from them, and they are going to be wired the money separately by Edge Corp, and they're paying 5,000 credits for this.
To us directly? Or for them?
No, they're paying it directly to the colony.
Gah. Yeah, have you got the crates here ready to go, or what are we doing?
Oh, no, sorry, it's back at the colony in the warehouse. Because of how few carts we have, we wanted to unload everything first and then bring the crates up. You could help if you wanted.
Sure.
I see you have some vehicles there.
Yeah, I mean we've got loaders. I'll tell you now, Cooper, just for future efficiencies. What you do one trip. So you bring the things, you take the things back, and then you've got what you need. Not so much double handling, more efficiency in the process.
As you say that, Tiny is just walking by doing that thing where, you want to make one trip from the car back to your house with
Loading
groceries, so
everything.
he's just piling tons of stuff like, yeah, efficiency, as he's just dragging it off to the buggy.
See? He knows. He gets it.
I do get it.
Good job, Tiny.
Thanks, Captain.
Great, so you guys want to head to the colony then to pick up these crates?
Do we have our transport inside the ship? Can I go and grab our cargo mover and bring that out to help with the transport?
Yep, absolutely.
So we drive past them on our cargo hauler as they're schlepping all these crates back to the colony.
It's got carts with wooden wheels and you splash mud on them as you go past. Okay, so you guys make your way down this fairly wide path. This area looks like it was, obviously part of the original colony, so it's fairly well put together, fairly well structured. And as you head into the colony, you can see it's a pretty stock standard colony project. All of the buildings are made up of prefabricated shipping containers that can be joined or separated, depending on the needs of the colony and the types of buildings that they need. It's located next to a river, but because this colony's been here for a while, and also it's been here for a while without the support of Abadar Corp, on your side of the river, it's all of these prefab buildings, but spanning the river is a wooden bridge, and on the far side, there's buildings that have been put together from wood and scrap metal and things like that. So they're starting to expand out.
Looks like a real shanty town on the other side. Is that what I'm getting?
Yeah, but not like slum shanty. It's it's more like a quaint medieval village.
Yeah, cool. So where do we just need to find a warehouse where they're keeping this stuff, or the drying sheds?
Yeah. So as you driving in, somebody waves you down. They're waving their hand, trying to gesture for you to stop.
All right, so Astra pulls over towards the guy that's waving without getting too close. No mud on this guy.
Don't splash him.
Yeah.
Hi there, I'm Sterling. You're the delivery guys, right?
Yeah, we're picking up the tea. Tell me, sorry, did he just give us his name?
Yes, Sterling.
Sorry, Sterling. It's been a long day. Does it always rain like this?
He looks up at the sky and squints his eyes a little bit.
You caught us during the wet season. It lasts for a few months, and, well, it's not really pleasant, but we make do.
Great. Sounds like a whale of a time. Now, can you take us to the crates? Where are they? We'll start loading them up and we'll get out of here.
Yeah, if you take a left here, and then go towards that big building. That's where we keep all our stock.
Great, okay. Astra, bring her around. And, Burzin just jumps up on the side and holds onto the side of the truck as we drive around there.
Astra takes off nice and gently because she really doesn't want the captain to be splashed with anything either with this weather. She's actually surprised that he's got his head out, considering how much rain there is and how precious he is with his hair.
He's got his helmet on.
It does have his helmet on, that's true, yeah. So she's going to pull up beside the warehouse and extend out the trailer, ready to load.
And as the doors open, one of them waves you in to drive at least part of the trailer in.
All right. Do a kick-ass job of reversing the trailer in. Perfect reverse.
Everybody gives you a golf clap.
Hey!
Okay, that's good there. All right, let's load them up. And a bunch of people come and start loading the crates up. Are you guys helping them out?
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, jump out and grab crates.
I'm just holding one corner of a crate at a time. I definitely can't take one on my own.
Yeah, Burzin's on the top of the trailer, taking them from people and sorting them out.
And as this is happening, Burzin, give me a perception check.
Probably not going to see much because that was a natty 3 for a 7.
So you feel a tapping on your shoulder.
Huh?
And as you turn around, there's a young human male there, maybe 20 years old, black hair. And he subtly gestures at you to come over and speak to him.
Sure, kid. Follow him over to wherever he goes.
All right, so I see the captain go off.
Yeah, he kind of just, steps off the trailer and move a little bit. Do you, Murray? Do you really see that?
I do. Well, I'm heading back for the crate. I'll jump on and take his spot for loading the crates into the trailer.
All right.
Efficiency.
Hey, my crew knows what to do even when I'm not around.
And as his eyes dart around, quickly surveying the room, he leans in to speak with you quietly.
I take my helmet off.
He gets splashed with water. Sorry, I don't mean to interrupt your work. My name's Brandon. Brandon Nix.
My name's Burzin. Captain Burzin to you.
Captain Burzin. And you can see his eyes are almost filled with wonder as he says the words Captain Burzin. It's truly an honor to meet someone like you, a spacefarer.
Yeah, sure.
Now, this may be a bit forward, but I was wondering if you'd be able to transport me off this planet to Absalom Station.
Oh.
Not just me. My wife, too. Her name's Anya Hill.
Wait, wife? How old are you, kid?
18.
Got some ID?
ID? No, I don't have that.
I'm not really in the people moving business. But, you want to get off this rock. What, you got family at Absalom, or?
No, we were both born here, me and my wife, but we don't wish to die here. We want to start a life somewhere else, to see the galaxy, Castrovel, Absalom Station. We only read about them. We're never, ever going to get the chance to see this. And before he can finish his thought there, you hear a gruff voice from behind you. Brandon, what are you doing? Brandon, get over here now. I was just asking. I know what you're asking. You know our laws. Get over here now. And you see, through the main entrance of the warehouse, there's a gruff old man with, a bushy white beard and a very weathered, craggy face has appeared through the rain, and he's waved this boy over, and then he kind of pulls him aside, and, you see him say something to him, and then the boy Brandon kind of hangs his head down and goes back to moving crates, and this man walks up to you. Sorry about that. These young ones, dreams of grandeur. My name is Devon Corey. I'm the I'm so sorry. I'm the governor of Casenas. Still getting used to saying that one. Very exciting times for the future of this system.
Yeah, I'll bet. What do you mean by laws? Kid wants to live. What kind of laws are you talking about?
Well, do you know the history of this area of our colony? We've recently bought ourselves out. We've bought our freedom and independence from Abadar Corp. We're building our own world here, our own life, living the way that we wish to live. However, we're still quite small, and we need every able-bodied person we can get, and young men and women, they can't just leave. We need to populate our colony and work for a living.
I mean, sure, but, you can't keep people against their will to stay, on a rock, especially a wet rock like this.
He kind of gives you this cold smile. Yes, well, I'm Brandon's father, and I know what is best for my son, and I also know what is best for the people of this wonderful colony. So with all due respect, sorry, what was your name?
My name's Burzin.
All due respect, Burzin, our laws are our own. We live the way that we live.
Sure. You do you. Anyway, how old is that? How old is Brandon? He told me he was 18. Got a wife.
Yes, he will be 18 next month.
Okay, so he's not 18, he's a kid.
His life is hard out here in the colonies. Become a man quite early.
Oh, I'm sure.
Many dangers out here. Quite different to the cushy world in the packed world. Huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll let you get back to loading up the crates of our delicious Vestamel brew, and once you're done with that, we'll bring you a few nice warm cups to warm you up in this terrible weather.
Well, I can't wait to be relaxed by tea.
Yes. And he kind of just heads off again, back out into the rain.
Okay, goodbye.
I'll be back with some tea.
Burzin turns back to go back and continue loading crates on the truck.
What was that all about, Captain?
This kid wants to get off planet and go to Absalom. Start a new life, but his pops won't let him.
Should we help him?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we have space.
We all have space, but do we have enough room? Hey!
Ooh, that's deep. That's deep.
It's a classic, Cap.
Yeah.
We travel through space,
Yeah.
Good when you explain it, Tiny.
right?
Good. Yeah, that's the joke.
Thanks. One of the best qualities I have.
How much was he
Explaining
offering?
humor.
Was he wanting to pay for passage?
Didn't even get that far, but if he's wanting to get off the planet, go to Absalom Station, he's gonna have to pay. It's the cold hard reality of life.
Need to pay more than tea as well.
Oh, Sawbones. Yes, he does.
Well, are we gonna take him?
Oh no, well, we got to negotiate a fee.
Oh, okay.
It's him and two people, him and his wife.
Who was it? Just I was loading
He's
crates.
a kid,
so
he's
I
got
didn't
black
see.
hair, his name's Brandon. He'll be around here somewhere.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Tiny, if you look, you can see him. He's kind of at the far end and, holding crates and stuff like that. His father had directed him to, go as far away from you guys in the chain gang as possible.
Chain gang.
Cool.
Well, you know what I mean.
Sure.
What do you call it? A production line?
There you go. The conveyor belt of humans. The human centipede
Oh, God.
of box passing.
So it takes a little while, but eventually all the crates get loaded up, and sure enough, Devon comes back with a tray of tea. There's 4 cups on there. They're steaming. He walks in the door through the rain. It's still raining as heavily as it was when you first arrived. He says, all done now. You're very efficient.
Yeah, one trip. It's what we try to do every time. I think you need to talk to Cooper about, you bring the things that you're trying to get off world, and you collect the things that you're bringing into the colony. That's the best way to do it. I mean, I can get Tiny to show you the best way. He's very strong. He can carry lots of things at once.
I hear my name and I'm like, should I have the flow chart. I could show. It's mainly a diagram of piling on as much stuff as possible and trying to balance.
See, here's you, and here's the things, and then that's you going to the place. It's very simple.
Yeah, literally, the arrows and the words you, the thing, the place are all on the flow chart, and it's just a description with a dotted line and a directional
in
thing.
crayon. It's written in crayon.
It's more of a
Hey,
comic.
I'm not an artist.
While this is going on, I reach over and grab a cup of tea and thank you for the tea. It looks delicious.
Oh, you're most welcome. Yes, it is quite delicious. But yes, if we could get a copy of this diagram, it'd be great to hand it on to Cooper. I apologize if it's inefficient. He's quite new to the role, you see.
Oh no, it's no skin off my nose, but like we're here. Thank you for the tea. But does anybody have like a camera communicator or something? Take a photo, scan.
Of the tea are you talking about?
No, he's talking about the flow chart.
No.
Oh, sorry.
The flow chart.
Sorry.
Come on, Sawbones, keep up.
Tom,
Yeah?
my character has theme knowledge because he's a colonist of strange worlds. And I was just hoping to see if I'd know anything about this tea, or if I've heard anything about this tea, anything interesting aside from its sedative effects.
Sure. Give me a culture check.
The first roll.
I rolled a
of
perception
the
check
game.
before. Second
Stole it
roll of
from
the
me.
game.
So it's the second roll. Again.
Seventh roll. No, second. Yeah. 21.
Yeah,
See, there we go. That was supposed to be the first roll. I'm going to delete the other one.
I had to be
I'm gonna
tapped on
edit
the
it out.
shoulder for it. Yeah.
Yeah, we all agreed. Oh no, it's actually a 26 because I get a bonus.
No, the DC comes
because
down.
of theme
yeah.
knowledge. Or
The,
to subtract 5.
just-
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, you're right.
we're all
Just like
drinking
5
this
times
tea.
DC,
We're
so
all gonna
21.
wake up in a fucking dungeon somewhere or something, guys. Just like they told us straight up, it's a sedative.
With a kidney missing.
They said it was had mild relaxation effects. That's all it was. Okay, so you haven't heard of this specifically. However, you're aware colonists will usually try to make the most of everything, and so making a tea out of flowers is not unheard of. And usually it's done pretty carefully as well, because there's really not that many, there isn't a lot of medical facilities in these places, so they do have to be really careful with stuff like this. So, it's probably going to be pretty safe.
Cool.
Tom, I want to grab the tea and then dip my chem analyzer into the tea. I'm really trying to understand the kind of medicinal qualities of it. So I'm going to use my inbuilt custom micro lab to help me do that.
It starts blip, 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 blip. And it returns all fairly normal levels of things that one would expect to find in, a brewed tea from flowers. Indeed, you can see that it does have a mild relaxation agent in it that does seem to be naturally occurring, but the levels aren't alarming or anything like that.
What does it smell like?
Fruity tea. So it's got this really lovely, rich smell to it, and it's
like berries,
berries,
mango,
dried
pineapple,
fruit, and then it's like a dark red color.
I'm drinking it.
Drinking it?
Definitely.
Me too.
Oh, Devin, this is some good tea.
Yes. As we said, it's been excellent at keeping this colony afloat. While we try to find something a bit more valuable, but this is going well for us.
Tell me, Devin, this might be a business opportunity you haven't explored for the colony, but have you ever tried to find any further uses for the chemical compounds in the tea? It could be medicinal. You could use that to fund things, or sell it on to for greater profit.
Yes, potentially we could do that, but we did have one scientist here who was looking into things like that, but there was an unfortunate incident a few weeks back. And
Unfortunate? What?
That research will have to be put on hold until somebody more suitable comes along.
Did it involve the tea?
Oh no, not the tea.
What happened?
Well, it sent out a scouting party to try to find some suitable land, looking for forward hunting camps, but they failed to return. And after we sent a team after them, we found they were dead and had been attacked by some kind of creature. There wasn't much left, unfortunately. As I said, Cooper was new to the role. Darren used to be our logistics expert, but unfortunately he was one of the casualties there.
I want to roll an insight check to try to verify if I can tell he's telling the full truth or if he's keeping something.
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
That's an 8, but I do have my skill expertise,
Oh.
which is another 4, so it's 12 plus 4, 16 sense motive.
Seems to be telling the truth.
Well, you seem to be telling the truth about this, so I trust you implicitly.
Who says that in conversation? Who actively says, "Well, it seems like you're telling the truth."
I have no reason to suspect that you're lying to me, to a random spaceman, about this.
I don't know why I would lie about such a thing. It's a tragedy. That's all I have to say about that, really. I'm sorry.
Well, maybe you could advertise for a position, or put out a flyer somewhere on the infosphere. Try and get another scientist or a medical team down here to do some research, because this is some good stuff.
That was very necessary to fully enjoy the flavor of the tea.
Devin, how do you sell this tea? How do you advertise it and sell this tea?
We don't really have a advertising. It's just word of mouth really had spread for this one. This load is destined for Castrovel, and a distributor there will sell it on to whomever wishes to buy it.
Well, I'm just asking because it's always really good to have a representative kind of going out there in the world or in the verse, just talking with people, giving samples and encouraging them to buy it. That's how you get your product out there. That's what I was always taught by my parents. So really, I was just wondering if you nominated someone from the colony to go out and search and maybe make some deals for you. You could make a lot of money, and you could give them a job to do that. That would allow them to go out and earn money for you. It'd be a win-win. But I don't know if you have anyone that would like to go. I mean, I left my colony where I was born to go out and work and help out my family, and I've been giving the money back occasionally, when we get money. So everyone benefits. I was just wondering if you had thought of something like that. I'm looking at him very, very like smiling, just very positive, thinking he's really sly while he's saying this.
Yes, well, it's quite difficult. We don't have any interstellar craft ourselves to send somebody out to do that. Are you offering to be our brand ambassador?
Well, we have a ship, definitely, but you would need someone stationed at a location where they could make these deals, probably at a big hub like a space station. We do have a ship, though, if you need a ride or something. We'd only charge the fee to take you out or something if you wanted to do it. Though you seem like a very important person. Maybe you'd have someone else who'd like to go.
Maybe someone you trust implicitly, like I trust you now.
That's a great point, Captain.
Yes, it's a very interesting thoughts. Definitely something to think about. Perhaps with our next delivery, we can speak about it with the council, and we'll see where we land on that. Thank you for
sure,
the idea.
There's no rush.
I would like to maximize the profits for this, yes.
Yeah, seems like a win-win, build bridges, stuff like that.
Yes, we have a bridge. Have you seen our bridge? It's quite nice.
Oh, God.
No, but I'd love to. I'd love to get a photo on it.
Oh, yes. It's very good. We have good bridge builders here.
So how long does one of these meetings take with the council? Because we're not necessarily in a rush. We could meet tonight, and we could work something out. Burzen's just really sensing a business opportunity here to make some extra money.
And Tiny really wants to help some kid get off a planet. He feels some kinship here at some level, even though he had more support. I think there's something about independence that is calling out to him.
We're happy to help, happy to cut a deal or something, and but I want to, Burzen wants to roll a diplomacy check to try and get him a little more on our side, sort of thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
I have 0 diplomacy. Can I help?
To assist, you need at least a +1 in the skill.
Snap.
It's a 9.
Well, you all make a very interesting argument. Unfortunately, our town council won't be meeting until next week. We have to structure everything here. We're all very busy. Not a wasted second, not a wasted body. That's how it is out here. Your friend here would be aware. That's how life is out on the frontier.
It's true, though in my colony we have an expression that you have to seize the moment, especially when there's a chance to improve everyone's lives even more. I wouldn't even allow bureaucracy to ruin an opportunity. But that's just where I come from. My family were, very intelligent. You wouldn't know that from looking at me, but they're very... but I am a very rough character, so I'm insulting this guy for sure. I didn't mean to, but I'm just like...
Are you implying that I am not intelligent?
No, I'm implying that they're more intelligent than you. That's what I'm trying to say.
Well, I hope you have enjoyed your tea. And,
it's great.
when you finish your cups, you can just give them to one of the boys over there, and I'll thank you for the delivery, and I bid you good day.
Oh, Devin, just before you go, how can I buy some of the tea? I liked it a lot.
Yes. Speak to Eleanor over there. She'll sort you out.
Burzen's just staring daggers at Tiny right now.
He's what? He notices it and just, what happened?
Thank you for your time, Devin. Thank you for your time.
Did I miss something?
He walks away.
Tiny, I mean, sometimes you just gotta know when to stop.
What did I do?
You're insulting, and like just brings him in close. You're insulting the man's intelligence.
I mean, I was complimenting my family's intelligence, and as a byproduct, insulting him. I mean, I could see how he might have taken it like a severe insult and a breach of conduct.
You can see that, huh? Right. Okay. Well, next time, just stop. Don't reference how smart your family are in contrast to someone we're trying to cut some kind of deal with, okay?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Don't insult the client.
Okay. If I start doing that, can you give me a signal? Like, don't do that, Tiny?
Maybe I'll throw a knife at you or something. Come on. No, that's a bit extreme, but, just shut up.
And I'm the non-diplomatic one. I'll throw a knife at you. Shut up.
So you guys can see over where he gestured to, there's a Lashunta woman sitting behind a desk that's piled high with papers and seems to be working away, writing something.
Yeah, Sawbones kind of wanders on over to her. Hey, I'm looking to buy some of the tea that you guys have got here. It's lovely.
She looks up and kind of a little bit surprised. She's blinking a few times, shakes her head. She was clearly deep in her work. Oh, sorry, what?
Yeah, sorry. Devin said that you would sell us some tea, and because we're working together, he said you'd sort of do me a good deal on it.
Yes. Well, we can sell the tea. How much were you after?
I don't know.
We usually sell by the crate.
By the crate? How much is a crate?
One crate is... well, let me tell you what the price of one crate is.
It would be 50?
I can tell you now. It's 50.
She space Googled.
No. He said we had 100 crates at 5,000 credits, so it would be 50 a crate.
So that tracks. Good, Mari.
Nerd.
Yeah,
Excellent
Snap.
note taking.
Hell
Did
yeah.
I say I meant 60.
Oh.
No, he's gonna cut us a deal.
Oh, goodbye. She walks away.
Just closes the laptop, disappears.
She just disappeared. She just blinked out of existence as if
Just dimension
the
doors.
character
Just
didn't
the door appears. She just walks through.
The door disappears.
Yeah. Yes. That usually 50 credits per crate. However, if we would prefer to trade, if you have something of value, we could give you a slightly better deal.
What's he looking for?
Rations, equipment, yes, tools, anything you could part
Well,
with.
can you be more specific? It's literally a ship full of those things. So
Yes, so I gave you 3 specific examples of things: food, equipment, and tools.
Well, what
I
if
don't
what
know
if
how
we
much more
gave
specific
you
I can be.
10 rations.
10. I'll give you 10 rations.
I'm trying. I don't know what the fuck we've got. I don't know what a rations are. It's like I'll get 40.
What about this lady? She seems to know what she's talking about.
Oh gosh, I actually didn't have any interest in purchasing tea, but I look over at.
I could use some help, lassie.
I'm in no way diplomatic either, so I'm not actually sure what to trade.
It's about the art of the deal.
Oh, the art of a deal. You see, that's where Captain steps in, right? So I'm going to suggest that maybe you could craft something. You know how both of you are quite skilled in the art of crafting, one for medicinal purposes and the other Tiny. You know how you guys can craft?
Medicinal wink.
That's a good. I do have something we did craft, and then I reach into my bag and I pull out the flow chart. And I say, your boss seemed really interested in this.
This will solve all your logistical problems.
And he wanted a copy, and it's really I don't open it up. It's very intricate.
Just so you know, look, don't tell anyone, but when we adopted Tiny's logistical method, we increased our efficiency by 80%, and you could do that too. 80%. Think about how much tea that's worth.
80%. Oh, that's very impressive.
Yeah.
Well,
From over in the corner, you just hear, "Hey, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing with my flow chart? Hey, don't let him know. It's proprietary."
I look over at the captain. I'm like, yeah. I'm exchanging the flow chart. He's far away, and I'm not hearing him that well.
You said you already struck a deal with Devon about that, though, so I'll let him handle that. You said you have rations. You are willing to spare some. You have some scrap, some extra equipment, things like that, electronics.
I mean, also, I can fix things if you have anything that's broken or mechanical. I'm pretty good at that. So in trade, we could do a deal in trade. Though I'm happy to pay the fee as well. I want to get a case for my family.
And I'm quite good at helping people who are sick. So if you've got any injuries or sick people, potentially I could trade services as well.
For a small box of, a mixture of rations and scrap equipment, plus your repair expertise, and, well, I guess you could go and have a chat to our doctor. I could give you 3 crates.
3 crates? Yeah, sounds great.
Excellent. There's our water purifier's been playing up a little bit. We can show you where that is, and also in our main center, that's where our doctor is. Well, he's more of a medic, but he's doing his best.
I'd be happy to chat to him.
Oh yes, excellent.
So can you just put the 3 crates on the truck, because we're going to head back to our ship?
Absolutely. You want to head back now? I can get them on now.
Oh, well, I mean, load them on now. I'll stop by the medical center on the way, before we go back.
Yeah, you just show me where the water purifier is, and I'll take care of it as I pat the giant wrench that's on my side, like holstered like a weapon, but it's in its own little belt loop.
Oh, did you see the bridge?
Oh yeah, I really wanted to.
Oh, but it's right next to the bridge.
That is so fortuitous.
They're so proud of their bridge.
Do both.
It is a nice bridge.
As they should be.
It's made out of wood. Like the way you described it, it feels like it's made out of like plywood and just scraps of stuff spanning the river.
Hey man, it's a good bridge.
It's honest.
Sure it is. Yeah, it's a good, honest bridge. Yeah.
All right, so she
Tom's looking at a sheet of paper.
Snaps her fingers.
Titled "Encounter at the Bridge."
Yeah.
And he's just like clenching his fists.
Yeah. Gotta get him to the bridge. Take us to the bridge.
He changes the words to "at the ship."
snaps her fingers. Zona, 3 more crates. Yes, I know. 3 more, please. Okay, thank you. Yes, now. Yes. Okay, they're doing it now. Okay, great, yes. There's your 3 crates loaded up, and a pleasure doing business with you. She stands up and goes to shake all of your hands.
Shake hands back.
I do the same awkward handshake.
Oh, it's very clammy and limp.
I
She
know.
wipes her hand off. Oh,
You're
thanks.
welcome. I kind of look over at
thank
the
you.
captain, even though he's not anywhere near here, and I'm just kind of look at him and I smile.
But Burzen's standing over next to the truck. He's ticking off all the stuff, and then 3 more crates appear. He's just got this what the fuck look on his face, and like just looks over at the 3 of you, interrogating this woman. It's like, huh? And just like nods and heads back into the truck.
I'm going to head off into the center and meet with the doctor.
All right, I'm
Great.
jumping in the driver's seat, and I'm gonna drop Tiny off at the bridge on the way back to unloading the crate.
Great. Burson, what are you doing, sorry?
I'm in the truck with Astra.
Okay, great.
Like, Astra, where did those 3 extra crates come from?
We're fixing a water filter, and oh my gosh, Sawbones is going to the medical bay, and don't ask.
Oh, okay. So it's some kind of deal, I assume. Thanks for including me, guys.
Alright, so you guys take off. Yeah, Sawbones, you're kind of slugging it through the mud, and it's in the opposite direction, and you head off towards this, their main building that's in the town center, and it's about the same size as this warehouse. It's several of these shipping containers all strapped together. Basic doors at the front. You can walk on in.
Yeah, I'm walking in and I'm looking for a sign that says medical or got the International First Aid Cross or something on it.
So as you walk in, you can see it's been partitioned with, curtains and things like that, and, crates stacked up, that sort of thing. It's not necessarily, rooms inside there. But yeah, sure enough, you can see an area over to the left-hand side that looks like it would be the medical area.
Cool. I'll walk over. Is anyone here a doctor?
And human man looks up. Oh, he was kind of like hunched over, writing something at a desk. Hello. Yes, I'm Gabriel. I'm the doctor here.
Nice to meet you, Gabriel. I'm Sawbones. I was talking with I think her name was Elaine or Elise or something back at the tea storage facility, and she mentioned that Eleanor. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. She mentioned that you might need a hand with something. I'm a doctor myself, or at least I'm trying to be a doctor myself. I know a lot about the body and medicine, but by any stretch, I'm keen to help while I'm here. I'm only here for a short time. I'm stopping to pick up some tea and take it back to Castrovel. But I'm happy to help while I'm here. Is there anything that you need a hand with?
And you can see he just looks tired. Big ass bags under his eyes. Probably aging before his time. First of all, it's great to meet you. He comes up and shakes your hand. Honestly, it's been pretty tough here. I was a medic. I served, and I did a little bit in combat, but never anything like this. Having to diagnose and look through these books with all these symptoms. It's a hell of a thing.
It is. I go the other way. I've spent most of my time studying and reading and working on the theory, but I haven't had a huge amount of practice. That's why anytime I come to a place like this where I think I can help, I always look for the opportunity.
Oh, well, excellent. And any help you can offer will be greatly appreciated.
Firstly, how are you feeling, Doctor? You don't look that well, if you don't mind me saying.
Oh, well, you're not the first to notice. It's very stressful. Like I said, I've been poring through these books, trying to figure out even just small symptoms from various people, and it's difficult. Who knew there were so many?
Yeah, I know.
You can see over. He's got piles and piles of books and little post-it notes stuck up along the wall. And, it's a bit of a mess, but you can see he's doing his best. Give me a medicine check.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to use my custom micro lab to help me with this check as well. So I should get a +4, I believe, to that.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, natty 20.
Oh,
20 first roll. Yeah.
There you go.
So that'll be it. I mean, whatever it is, it's going to be a total of like fucking 30 or something.
With that check, it honestly, it just looks like this guy is completely burned out. He's in over his head. He's fatigued. He's stressed. Maybe he could use a few pointers or something.
Tell me, Doctor, do you drink much of this tea that you guys make here?
I try not to drink too much of it because I need to stay awake and alert. I can't drink too much of that. I'll just want to sit around all day and do nothing.
It's a good point. I understand. You just look like you could use some more sleep. So if you were, I was wondering maybe if you were taking some before bed, it might help you get a nice solid 6 or 7 hours at least to recuperate.
Yes, well, that's probably a good idea. I haven't really been taking care of myself.
Yeah, Doctor, heal thyself. That's what I always say.
That's good. I like that.
Yeah, I've got like a little embroidered thing in my cabin, like, hand stitched. It says that on it. It's a good reminder. What about nutrition? How's your own nutrition? Do you have good food here? Do you have meat and vegetables, or where are you at food wise?
Yes, usually we have some meats. Our hunting party goes out, but unfortunately we haven't had meat in a little while. I don't know if you'd heard, but our hunting party was killed by something.
I heard. That must have been very sad.
Yes, we lost some good men and women. But at the moment we're living off. We've got our rations and the meats that we were able to keep in storage. But you guys bringing everything has been a lifeline. So.
Well, look, I'm sorry. There's not much I can do for you. Aside from just recommend sleep and exercise and good diet, but you're a doctor, that. Is there anyone else who needs some help, or you're happy for you sort of tell me how I can help. That's all. That's what I want to hear.
Well, actually, if you don't mind, can you come and have a look at this one patient that I've got? I've written down all of her symptoms here. If you could come and give me
Takes
a
you
hand.
into the morgue.
Certainly. Yeah. So this one's dead, okay?
She appears to be dead.
It's a very severe case of dead.
And so he starts digging through his papers. Astra, you're pulling up next to the bridge, and you stop the car there.
Hey, Tiny. This is your stop, buddy. Why don't you jump off and have a look at the water filter? And we'll meet you back at... actually, call us on the comms. I can come back and get you a bit later.
Sure, sounds good. Have a safe ride. Alright, hop out.
Okay, so I'm going to drive the captain back, and we can offload the tea while these guys are doing their business.
Side quests.
Yeah, they're side quests.
Great. Yeah, so Tiny, you can see there's you're in front of the bridge. It's a good looking bridge.
That is a nice bridge. I took a selfie on it.
Yeah. You're
It's
able
gonna
to
be
get
great.
a good angle.
Yeah, I'm gonna upload this and send it in my latest newsletter back home.
And sure enough, just next to this bridge, there's this water filtration unit. The purifier is there, and it seems to be making a strange noise
Well, let's see what we got here.
as you go up to it and start inspecting it. Give me an engineering check.
Sure. That's my engineering kit. Not the best. We'll see. 15. Numbers are so big in Starfinder.
Yeah, when you roll well.
I did not roll well.
Yeah, so as you're looking into it and you start opening it up, pulling it apart, that sort of thing, you can see that it's been pretty badly clogged up. They're replacing the filters, but it looks like there's some other kind of something like gunk or something that's kind of seeped into the rest of the unit.
I'm gonna take my wrench out, and even though this doesn't look like a problem that you can solve with a wrench, I'm gonna wave the wrench and cast a token spell to remove all the gunk in this machine to clean it up, spick and span, and I'm gonna say, "Squeaky clean" as I do that. To
Right.
no one needs to hear this. It's just what I'm doing.
No, you do that, and sure enough, it just zing, and it starts like shimmering and sparkling, and
It sparkles.
it was like kind of like going, but then it suddenly just goes, and it's just quiet and running efficiently.
As it like sparkles, I turn to look to an imaginary camera and I wink. I'm like, easy.
Nice.
Wait,
And you close it back up.
it just need to be
Awesome.
cleaned?
It's not that simple, Daniel. It's, you had to
Yeah.
get in there.
But it's just like, surely there's a maintenance dude on the colony.
How many technomancers do they have?
Yeah, I mean, they wouldn't have any
You know?
techno. Like, they wouldn't have been able to do it as quickly as you, Tiny.
In my head,
But
I'm
yeah.
thinking all these thoughts of the captain saying like, "Oh, that's it," and I'm just like, "No."
Having an imaginary conversation with him in your head.
yeah,
Yeah.
in your head, it's like, Hey, Tiny, you did such a good job with that water filtration unit. Yeah.
Thanks, Captain. You're the best.
No, you're the best.
We're friends. As I walk away.
Great. And you guys, Burzin and Astra, as you're heading back to the ship, there's people walking past you. They've got like one hover cart that they're using. Other people are carrying crates. Some of them are loaded up on, rudimentary carts, and they're, there's kind of a bit of a constant stream of that. And as you pull up back to the ship, you can see Cooper waves at you guys, and you can see pretty much all of the cargo is now offloaded.
Excellent. So I'm going to get the hover trailer and reverse that in, get it up inside so we can start unloading all the crates.
Oh, great! You got all the tea there. Did you try some?
Yeah.
Absolutely delicious.
Oh, it's just the best. After a long, hard day, bit of Vestermal brew. It really levels you out.
I'm so mildly relaxed right now. It's delightful.
It was so good the boys bought another 3 crates of it. Take it home with us.
Oh, you did! Excellent. Yes, it's
So,
very tasty.
Cooper, you're new in the role, huh?
Yeah. Yes, I am.
So, what are you're a scientist, or what's your deal?
No, I guess I do a lot of odd jobs around the place. I never really had a specific role that I did in the colony until recently. I'd help around the warehouse a little bit, and just I guess kind of, well, not busy work because everything's important here, but I never really had a proper role until now.
Sure.
It's just a little bit. Yeah. I mean, it's unfortunate how I came into
Yeah,
it.
it's
yeah.
quite strange. Like, what kind of there's a monster that ate everybody? I didn't quite get all the information from Devin, but it sounds horrible.
Yes, it was something like that. There was some kind of beasts. We don't know. Don't have a lot of details. They, the scouts went out to see if they were there, but as I said, they only found the remains of the hunting party.
Gross. I mean, no offense, but that's gross.
It's a hard life.
Any idea what kind of creature this was? Do you live in fear now because there's a horrible beast on the loose?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't worried.
Has anything like this happened before?
No, not really. We haven't ventured out that far before, so.
Tell me, well, I know, you guys want to keep people around, you want to populate the colony, but were any of those people that were lost, were they speaking about, leaving or trying to go somewhere and make a new life for themselves at all?
No.
Sense motive.
No, not that I'm aware of. Okay. Sense motive.
I rolled a 3. That's 10. Sorry. Plus a 6. 16.
Yeah, he appears to be telling the truth.
Surely the colony is gripped with fear. How long ago did this happen?
It was a few weeks back now.
Okay. Is there any hunting parties going out to try and catch this thing, or
To catch it?
or
It sounds very dangerous.
to destroy it? I don't know. Like, you can't be living in this type of arrangement.
There was some talk of perhaps heading out that way again. There appeared to be some good resources out that way. I think it's taking some time to train everybody up again and make sure that they'll be able to identify the plants and fauna and everything out there.
Might I suggest, training up a militia of some kind or some kind of security force? Maybe you could make a suggestion to Devin about buying in some weapons or, some kind of security force to protect the colony.
Oh, yes, I'm sure he'd perhaps love to chat about that. I'm not a part of the council. I probably couldn't suggest that, but we do have some weapons. We use them for hunting and.
Oh, you're an important man in the colony now. Surely.
Perhaps they might hear me out at the next meeting.
Yes, in what, a week or two or something?
It's next week.
Sure. Okay, well, have fun with your crazy monster that's terrorizing your colony. Then we'll load up the tea on the pig, and
Well, okay then.
I guess we'll get out of your hair.
Well, thanks again for bringing all of these things here. It's
Oh no!
it's just
don't
great.
mention it. Our pleasure.
well,
Okay.
goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye now.
Bye, Cooper.
And Sawbones, you've taken some time now to read over these documents and these symptoms that are described there by Gabriel. Make a medicine check.
18 plus 8, 26.
Yeah, so you're able to make some suggestions of what it could be and then recommend possible remedies for it. And after you describe this, Gabriel turns to you. Hey, thank you so much for taking the time to give me a hand. I don't want to be too forward here, and I'm happy to trade for it, but is there any... You said you do a lot of research and things. Do you have any books or information or things that you could give me? I'm kind of just working off what was left behind.
Look, I've got a bunch of old medical books, but I've made lots of notes against them. You know, like as I'm reading, I'm sort of putting my own thoughts in there. I'd be happy to share with you my notes. We don't need to trade for it. It's one doctor to another.
All right.
And I sort of like I pull out my my data pad, which has all of these archive copies on it, as well as all my kind of notes. And I sort of transfer the 3 or 4 books that I think would be most relevant to him.
Great. Yeah, he holds his out and it transfers across.
What a dude! Altruistic. I love it.
And he says, "Well, Sawbones, hey, all the best."
I do want to ask you about something. I know we've been talking a lot about the tea, and you guys seem to just have a lot of this tea. I'm wondering if you've ever tried to distill it or concentrate it or treat it in any sort of way. I mean, you've got a large amount of something with a sedative quality here. I'm sort of thinking it could either potentially be weaponized, like I've heard you're having some monster related issues here, or it could be used as a medicinal. That's why I bought a crate. I'm thinking about running some experiments on it, but if you've already done that or you got any advice you can give me, that'd be great.
I have done some preliminary research on it, but again, a lot of this stuff goes above my head. I'm kind of learning on the fly here, but hey, again, I can... you give me your notes and I'll give you mine, okay? Here, I'll send them across to you now.
Sounds great.
And he's kind of like flipping through some papers and everything, and he takes a few photos on his little data pad, and then he finds some more in there and then sends them across to you. That's everything I've got on it. If you do some more research and you feel like you want to share it with me, feel free to send it back. It takes a little while sometimes to get out here, out in the vast, but we do have limited infosphere access.
Aye, of course, friend. Give me your space email address, and I'll make sure I stay connected with you.
Space mail.
He gives it to you. It's Gabriel_Hughes_69.
What is this from when you were a child?
Oh yeah, don't worry about that. That's it's stupid. It was when I was a kid.
Okay, well, thank you. I better get back to my ship. My friends will be looking to leave soon.
All right. And yeah, hey, you take care of yourself as well, Sawbones.
Thanks. Sort of walk out and radio to Astra. Hey Astra, do you think you could come back and pick me up? I can't be fucked walking through all this mud.
We have a few more crates to go, and then I'll come and get Tiny, and then I'll collect you on the way past.
Thank you kindly. So we're gonna go sort of like start walking up the roadside, waiting for them.
Alright, so I'm gonna finish off loading.
After a few minutes, Astra rolls on by.
Jump in. Do I do the I really want to do the drive-by puddle, just getting with a bit of the mud on the way through, but I just hold back. I just I see the puddle and I avoid it just to stop nicely and pick him up.
The smell of a wet Yosoki, it's not worth it.
It's totally not worth it.
Gross.
All right. How'd you go, Sawbones?
I was able to help a bit, I think. It's pretty rustic out here, though.
I bet it is. Let's go and find Tiny. So I'm going to drive back towards our ship and find... we both look out and there's Tiny standing on the bridge taking selfies. Hey, Tiny!
I wave over energetically. Hey! It's me!
Tiny!
Tiny!
Come, jump in!
All right!
We're going back to the ship.
I hop in.
Alright. I head back in the general direction of the ship. I'll just keeping my eyes out and making sure that I perceive anything around us. I'm a very conscientious driver.
Okay, make a perception check.
Alright, 15 plus 4, 19.
Oh god, there's a car coming the other way.
Well, I mean, it's a cart, let's be honest. So I just gently move over to the side.
And you knock over an old woman.
She
my
died.
Sunday walk was ruined.
Into a puddle.
Oh, my hip.
That woman's stealth check was insane.
I thought maybe it was that brand new ATV that you were about to destroy. We just got this. Ah!
All right, yeah, you head back. You head back to the ship. There's nothing around. It's still absolutely piercing down with rain. Like, it has not let up the whole time you guys have been here. So you can head on back to the ship.
This place is miserable. Let's get dry.
And Burson, were you with them, or you stayed on the ship sorting out the cargo?
No, I was on the ship. I was securing the cargo, making sure it goes in a spot and stays there, and when we take off, it doesn't start flying around and stuff.
As you're doing that, you're securing all the cargo and everything like that. Make a perception check.
Natty 20.
Oh.
24.
Woo!
Oh.
So you hear.
Come on, guys, a bit of excitement. I rolled a natty 20.
Woo!
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's better. Yeah.
19,
How is it possible?
20.
I know. On
You're so aware.
a perception check.
Yeah.
Good times.
It was good.
You perceive that.
So
Yeah.
you hear something like a boop, like a bit of a, like someone's bumped something or knocked something
Huh?
in the cargo hold.
Turns around.
And as you're looking around, maybe wondering if Astra came in without you noticing, you see on the ground 2 sets of muddy, wet footprints. And they look like they've been hastily wiped away, or at least attempted to have been hastily wiped away. They lead around past most of the new cargo, and they head behind some large crates in the back. Star Raiders is an Arcane Focus Network production. Be sure to rate and review us on your favorite podcast app. You'd be amazed how much it helps us spread the word. Looking for more adventure? Head to arcanefocusnetwork.com.